next thing I want to talk about is social channels, because that's really what people talk about. And when we think about social media, we very often think about the obvious ones. We think about the Twitters, the Facebooks, the LinkedIns, and YouTube, Google Plus, maybe if you work for Google and happen to have an account there. Any number of channels. We might think about local channels in different domestic countries. Of course, we're aware of things like Snapchat and WhatsApp. So it's then saying, okay, which channels work for us? Where should we be looking? I would give advice and say, try them all. I think you should really try to get a basic presence. I think if you're going to try and be social with content, the first thing you need to be is be social in yourself, because that will help you to understand how the social channels work. They all have their own etiquette. Some of them even have their own language and their own way of working. And I think the other thing to really consider is you already know where your audience is, and you already know what content they respond to, because you already employ them. So look at your current employees and talk to them about what channel. It might be you go and talk to your developers and you'll find most popular channel is Stack Overflow or GitHub. That's where they spend most of their time. So that's where you need to be. That's where you need to be sharing your content. You might find it's a technology channel for tech. Things like Slack increasingly are coming. People using Slack for communication and comms because it's an area that technical folks recognize. It might be a forum which deals with a specialist area of banking. It might be a website or a blog. Where do your people go and what do they do? And what content are they comfortable responding to? What content are they comfortable creating? And really, in a lot of cases, what content are they already creating? You're going to find people creating content on everything within your organization, but not attributing it to your organization because they don't think they can or they don't know how to. And that's part of what you do in the social journey. But if you want to understand what channel and how to be in those channels, talk to your employees, talk to the people who already do the job, because they're your audience. If you can get them engaged and get them creating content and get them working, always point your marketing efforts inwards before you go outwards. Because if you get the people who work for you engaged, active, sharing, creating, then you're going to get the people who don't work for you wanting to join the party.